Good morning, beautiful people. Get out of those covers because today is going to be a great day. My name is Asman Rose, and thank you for waking up with DBS this morning. On today's show, we have food, we have drinks, and we also have a lot of prizes. But before I get into all of that good stuff, let's take a stop at the news desk for this morning's headlines. Thanks, news team, for keeping us in the know every morning. Now we'll be right back as we take a quick commercial break. We're kicking things off with a lot of food and a lot of prizes, so let's see what KFC has in store. Good morning, beautiful people. I am joined here with Damien Bissett, and we're at one of St. Lucia's favorite locations, KFC. Now, there's a lot of things brewing in this kitchen, and it's not just the amazing food. So, Damien, could you tell us a little bit more about what's to come?
Oh, sure. Good morning. Welcome, everybody. Well, we have a lot, like you said, a lot of exciting stuff happening. First and foremost, we're going to be launching our 12 Days of Christmas, which we do every year. And we know our customers look forward to that. We have some wonderful and exciting gifts this year. We have a whole living room set. We have a refrigerator, washing machine, vouchers from PCD, vouchers from Massey. We have Echo Show 10. I mean, the list goes on. So it's 12 days of Christmas where customers will get a chance to win a prize for 12 days, every day for 12 days. So we're looking at it starts from the 8th of December. They're going to do the draws from the 8th to like the 19th of December. So each store will do a draw. We'll actually get a chance to do 2 draws from each store. And when we get to the last 2 prizes, which is the first and grand prize, which is the refrigerator and an entire living room set, that draw is going to take place from our main office. So all the receipts are going to be put together. Persons can enter like 10 times, 100 times. You have no limit to the number of times you enter in. So go out there, just buy KFC. Because trust me, these prizes are worth it. When you see the prizes, you'll be like blown away because you wouldn't believe the prizes that we're giving away. We have a Samsung smartwatch, Samsung smartphone, cake mixer, so a microwave. So everything you can think of, you could imagine. $600 grocery vouchers from Massey. So it's a lot of stuff. You just come, you purchase $50 or more, and you place your receipt in the box. Write your name and number. I mean, a lot of customers know the drill there. They've done it so many times, and we do it every year. And, of course, we have our exciting Festive Feast menu coming up. It's going to be starting on the 14th of November. The Festive Feast will be the Festive Bucket, and we have the Festive Box. And trust me, these items are very popular, and people cannot wait for the Festive Box. I know when the Festive Box comes out, it's like that just goes off the shelf. We're always running out of Festive Box. I mean, you're getting 2 pieces of chicken, 1 regular corn, 1 sandwich, a zinger or a big crunch, 1 regular fries, 1 regular soda. I mean, when you finish with that, you're full. And we're bringing back the mac and cheese, and it will be part of our Festive Bucket. So you're getting 6 pieces of chicken, 2 regular corns, 2 mac and cheese, and 2 regular drinks for your Festive Bucket. So people are excited. I'm excited about it. I know it's coming up. Like I said, the Festive Feast starts on the 14th of November, but our 12 Days of Christmas begins from today. So if you know you need your fridge, your living room set, one person can win more than 1 prize. Your 55-inch Samsung TV, you just keep on putting entries in the box. There's no limit to the number of times you can win. You can win 5, you can win 4 times. Once your receipt is pulled, you come and get your prize. And so from today, you can enter, spend $50 or more, buy any menu item. I know people are waiting for the Festive Feast, but the Festive Feast is coming on the 14th. And from now until then, you can just buy $50, put your receipts, and get a chance to win these wonderful prizes.
Now, as you know, guys, we are taking the chance because if you did not win the trip to Miami, like in our last promotion here at KFC, you can try your hand in this. Now, is there anything else that's coming up closer to the end of the year?
Yeah, well, we have our toy delivery, which is a very exciting time for us. It's a time that we give back to the community, to the less fortunate kids around the island. We do that. It's going to be its 8th year that we're doing the toy delivery. And that is like, I just love that part of it. I love to see the joy on the faces of the kids when they give them the toys. I mean, we're going to be doing like around the island this year. Ancillary, Canary, Soufrière, Vieux-Fort. We do all the different little communities or the underprivileged kids, less fortunate kids that probably not get a toy otherwise. We're going to be delivering those toys. We're working in collaboration with the Ministry of Social Transformation, Salvation Army as usual, Blazing FM, Trail Finders Club usually join us on that. The kids love to see those four-wheel drives, following that, and they're very excited. So that's happening this is slated for the 18th of December, the day, Sunday, to do that toy delivery. And we're looking forward to that. The kids are looking forward to it. And we're very happy to do it, bringing Christmas joy and cheer to like hundreds of kids around the island. We give away like over 1,000 toys on that day.
All right, so guys, look, you have a lot to look forward to. And if I was you, I would start buying my KFC from today, seeing that the promotion is already on.
Yes,
So,
definitely.
thank you again for your time. And guys, I'll see you in one moment. With every good food has a good drink behind it. So let's check out what Mr. Dynamic is mixing up. Good morning, beautiful people. I am joined here with Ed Richard, and as you can see, we are down at Island Mix. And if you've been at Island Mix, you would know that Ed is the bartender associated with Caribbean Blend. And how are you doing this morning?
I'm fine. Just came in, ready to start the day. I'm fine. Weather is nice, I'm good.
Exactly. Now, I'm been told that you are the reason behind those happy days. So I think the viewers would like to know what started this whole thing for you. How did you become a bartender?
Right. Well, initially, bartending wasn't my forte. It wasn't the thing I wanted to do. I used to dance. I used to teach. I had a group called Dancing Dynamites. Dancing Dynamites a few years ago, long time ago. And yeah, I used to dancing was my passion until NSDC came up with a program where you got the opportunity to learn a trade. And I was like, you know what, dancing doesn't pay as much as it's something I love doing. Dancing doesn't pay, so I'm going to take on this course. And then while the course went through, I decided, you know what, I'll do bartending. Since it's kind of in the range of dancing to the fact that you have to still entertain persons. So then I started the course. Then going through the course, I used to still skip classes. I wasn't taking the classes as serious because I used to not go to class and go dance until my instructor pulled me aside and told me that, hey, you can actually be good at this, but you have to pick one. And then, yeah, I picked the one that pays.
So how long have you been a bartender?
Well, 12 years now. I started at the age of 17, which wasn't supposed to be. The legal age in working in alcohol is 18, but then, there was a program where most of the kids that was unemployed and just was on the streets were under the age of 18, so then they made some exceptions, and then I came in.
So I'm sure a lot of people want to know what kind of drinks do you make? Because I know there is the typical drinks that we all know and love, but do you specialize in some cocktails, some Caribbean blends? Because we are at Caribbean Blend, or is there anything in particular that you do that's special to you?
I wouldn't say there's anything I do that's special to me. I don't consume much cocktails because I'm a simple guy. I prefer just drink my Campari and my Heinekens. But then, since I like Campari and I know what goes with what, I would say Campari is something that I really like working with. And I like working with a lot of our local brands like Bounty and Chairman's. Bounty Coconut is actually my favorite. I would say is my favorite thing to work with. So yeah, I wouldn't say that I have a special cocktail itself. I just like hearing that, you know what, bartender, make me something special. doing.
So guys, when you come down to Caribbean Blend, you can just ask him to make you something special because he is very trained in his field, and I'm sure he can give you something that you will love. Now, tell us a little bit more about the instruments you use, because I noticed earlier when I was looking at your bar, you have multiple different sizes of shakers. I want to know what are they used for?
All right, so most cocktails are about, I would say 12 ounces. And there's a difference. There's cocktails, there's shakers that you can only do 2 cocktails in, and there's shakers that you can do, I would say, the biggest shaker I've seen is about, 24 ounce. It would take like about 4 cocktails, but you don't really get them here. So I just have different cocktails, not even really for the measurements. I just like always switching in between. So if I use a shaker, if I do in more than one drink, I'll use a shaker and I won't have to wash it right away. I can just put it aside and use something new instead of having to always go to wash and stuff. So.
I totally agree with you. Better be efficient and effective than have to be constantly washing and washing and washing. Now, I think a lot of guys at home think cocktails are for women. Do you agree with that statement?
No, it's not. I always try to get people to understand that is false. Cocktails is just a better way of consuming alcohol, because let's be honest, on its own, there's not a spirit that actually tastes good on its own. But there's a lot of persons I've known that don't drink Hennessy, that doesn't drink Campari, doesn't drink this, and then when I make a cocktail for them, that they won't even know it's in there. But I remember I did a cocktail for a guy, it was Campari, and he hated Campari. And then so I made him a drink. He told me, I knew he hated Campari, so I made him a drink with Campari. And then after he was like, boy, that was tasting good. And I was like, yeah, Campari. I was like, what? Campari? So yeah, it's just a better way of consuming alcohol to just get it to taste better on the palate. So yeah, that's what it is.
Now, I completely agree with that, because those guys out there are missing out on these amazing flavors and pairings that you can do with a cocktail. Now, if you notice and you look at his apron, it says Mr. Dynamic. And when I introduced him, I said Ed Richard. Now, I know aliases play a big role in the Caribbean culture. So where did Mr. Dynamic come from?
All right, so my name, I run this company called Dynamics Cocktails. And Dynamic came about because, dynamic is positive attitude and a different energy and always a new idea. For me, the meaning of dynamic is different. That's the main thing for me. And that's where I stand out from a lot of the rest in St. Lucia, because everything I do is just different. And a lot of persons that knows me and knows my work knows that I'm on a scale where most of my cocktails, you will only get it from Dynamics Cocktails, and yours truly, Mr. Dynamic.
That is amazing that you could brand yourself in that way, because you are unique and there's not two Mr. Dynamics, there's only one. So guys, check him out. And for those of you who are watching at home, just inform them where they can check you out.
All right. So on my most available platform would be Instagram, Dynamics Cocktails. My personal account is Mr. Dynamic 758. But I'm based here in one of my favorite bars in Rodney Bay, Caribbean Blend. This is where I, trust me, do the blending.
So guys, if you want to try out what he has cooking up, or shaking up if you will, come down to Caribbean Blend and check him out. Give him a call, send him a message, and you will get the amazing flavors that comes from Mr. Dynamic. Now guys, I want to say thank you. Before I leave them, I'll say thank you to you for giving me this opportunity and time, your precious time, because I know there are some hungry customers out there waiting to be served your amazing cocktails. And you guys, I'll see you in one moment.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this morning's Soca Size session. Leading the wine, we have Suzanne from Studio Fit and Healthy 911 and myself, Shani, from Soca Size St. Lucia. Let's get ready to flaunt with Soca Size. This morning's workout is a wine and tone routine to send it up by Spice. Let's go.
It's DJ Mega 5.
Nothing to me like a
Pop. Switch. Hey. And I want that core moving. Shake the hips side to side. Hips. hit, 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 pop. Hey, hey. Shake the hips, hip, 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 punch. Now we're going side, cross it. You really want to cross it. 4, 3, 2, hip, hips, 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 punch. Hey, nice and strong. 3, hit it, hit, wind it round, wind. Hey, hit it. Pop, let's go. Hey, hip side to side. Hip, A, send it. Hip, side to side. Punch. Woo. 3, 2, shake it. A. 3, 2, 1, hit. Roll it. Hey. Let's go. Hit. Pop it. Hey. Let's go. Side to side. Send. Hit. Punch. Woo. Move those hips. Hey, let's go. Hip, roll it. Hey, send it. Hip, That was this morning's session. We hope you are feeling sexy, sultry, and strong. Do remember to flaunt today.
All right, guys, that brings us to the end of today's show, and I would like to leave you with some food for thought. Every minute that you are angry is 60 seconds that you lost of happiness. So, guys, do not stay angry. Do not be angry. Allow that feeling to just wash over you like a waterfall, and keep on that happiness, keep that smile, and enjoy your day. And I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Bye.